welcome to 20-somethings. This is the season 11 premiere. This talk show is by 20-somethings, for 20-somethings. This segment, we will focus on the Grammys, Super Bowl trailers, and content overload. I'm Roberto Marcatone III, and I'm joined by my lovely co-hosts for this talk, Dean, Garrett, and Yvonne. How are you all doing?
Great.
Pretty good.
Awesome. Awesome. That's really awesome. So, let's jump in. The Grammys. Beyonce and Kendrick won a lot of awards for Cowboy Carter. That's Beyonce's album. She won the Best Country Album. Also Best Country Duo and Album of the Year. Kendrick won Record of the Year. And Best Rap Song, Best Rap Performance, Song of the Year, and Best Musician. Let's start with the discussion. What do you guys think of the Grammys?
It's just kind of like rich people show and tell a little bit for like right now, but I don't know why I couldn't recognize Beyonce.
You couldn't recognize her?
I couldn't recognize her.
Do you want a clip?
Of course.
Let's throw it to the clip.
And the Grammy goes to Cowboy Carter, Beyonce.
Wow.
Like, who is that?
Now that's Beyonce, all right.
Who is that?
Beyonce looked wonderful in her dress. You know, the clip we just saw has a meme where Beyonce is really shaken because of the win.
Yeah.
And it's become my favorite meme so far of 2025. A lot of people say that Beyonce didn't deserve Album of the Year. And a lot of people thought Billie Eilish, who did really good work this year, or my favorite, Chaperone. Do you guys like Chaperone?
I don't listen to too much Chaperone, but yeah,
Okay,
I
that's nice.
don't dislike her.
You know-
Okay.
I don't know much about Chaperone, I will be honest.
For a little more screen time, I'm gonna say I think I like Chaperone. She's like fun. I've never seen her. She's like a little redhead. She got like her little makeup going on, and I love that performance I saw.
That's right. Which performance?
The performance. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I don't know the names of her songs, but
Pink Pony Club.
she's like face
Phenomenon,
to face.
to Face.
Oh my gosh, she ate that. Oh, it looked very good, but she didn't. She got Best New Artist.
Best New Artist, that's
Yeah.
correct. Any lasting thoughts on the Grammys?
So in that clip, was that Taylor Swift presenting
Yes,
Album
that
of the
was.
Year?
Taylor Swift.
It,
Awesome.
Wasn't she nominated for that award?
Yes.
What would have happened if she'd opened up the envelope and it was her?
Me.
She would have started.
Ah.
Hi, it's me. All right. On next topic, we have Super Bowl. Trailers. As film people, we love commercials, anything to do with visual media. So let's look at two things from the Super Bowl. One, a trailer for a new movie, How to Train Your Dragon. And second, Doritos.
How to Train Your Dragon, rated PG.
Wow, that was pretty interesting. Let's talk about the Doritos one. How are we feeling about that?
That was ridiculous. I don't remember watching that one. Maybe I was out of the room for the Doritos ad. I remember the one with Seal. That's the main thing I remember from that game.
Seal, yeah.
Seal as a seal.
Freaky.
That was good. I mean, the Doritos one, that was quite something. I mean, but it definitely caught people's attention, I would say. And then the How to Train Your Dragon one, I mean, that definitely brought a lot of childhood nostalgia.
That's awesome.
They went cinematically hard for a Doritos commercial, and it was kind of like when I first saw it, I thought it was a little disturbing. I don't know. Like I think about if like a kid saw it, was like,
Oh yeah,
that guy's
that guy's definitely dead.
I know he definitely died. And then How to Train Your Dragon, my jaw literally dropped because at first I was like, oh, here we go, like another movie. You know, we got some good like CGI going on. And then I saw Toothless, and I was like, this is How to Train Your Dragon. I was like,
Exactly.
oh my goodness,
I
it
think
looks so good.
I think aside from the football, when it comes to the Super Bowl, there are three things that we as viewers look for. It's forward to. It's the halftime show, what color the Gatorade is, and the Super Bowl commercial. And I will say, this year, the commercials, they did not disappoint. A lot of loaded talent.
Yeah, I would disagree with that. So, I thought the commercials were not good. From a friend of
Oh,
mine
dear.
who loves commercials, it was disappointing. It was horrendous. I feel like we've had better commercials back in like 2016, 2021, even 2023. What was nice was the game because I got to work on some schoolwork. Lasting remarks. What do you guys think about the game?
But the game itself,
Yeah, the
pretty
game
good.
itself.
I don't understand much football, so I mostly watch the Super Bowl for the halftime show and the commercials and what color the Gatorade is. You know, the essentials. So, but the game seemed interesting from what I could understand. Bird fight, chief, bird win.
Bird fight.
I will say,
watch
I did want, while watching it, I wanted the Eagles to win, but going off of how the past Super Bowls went, I expected it to be somewhat close. But I really did not expect the Eagles to just commit murder on live TV. Like, ooh.
Sports murder.
Did you see the? Okay, has anybody
Take
seen
it
the
quick.
Chiefs mascot?
It's
He's
Chief?
terrifying. No,
What is
the
he?
Chiefs mascot is a wolf,
Oh.
and it looks ridiculous.
I mean, that makes sense. Any last thoughts?
I don't really get football all that much, but because of the manslaughter that happened on the field, I wish I put money on it. I mean, not betting, but if I could gamble, I'd start gambling.
It's so tricky to gamble and things like that, betting, because there's so much content in the world today. Recently, the kids today are dealing with something called content overload. And with social medias like TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook for the boomers, we have some clips to see what it's about. Go to the clip.
The last time you simply turned everything off, left all the distractions behind, and stayed alone with your own self. Information in the modern world is absolutely everywhere. You've got thousands of TikTok videos available to you, millions of YouTube videos, countless number of Instagram posts, millions of books you can read online, and countless number of podcasts to listen to, tons of entertaining movies and TV shows to watch. It's almost impossible to escape. We've been trapped in this constant cycle of information. We consume it almost all the time. Watching something while eating, listening to something while studying, cleaning the house and simultaneously listening to a podcast, even going to the restroom, taking our phone to stimulate us even there. We're all addicts scared to miss out on something. This information flow never stops.
So, out of us, who takes their phone into the bathroom?
I mean, yeah,
All right. Why?
Because
something to do.
being trapped alone with your thoughts.
Who FaceTimes in the bathroom?
Oh,
No,
no.
Absolutely not.
that would be
No.
really weird. Do you do that?
Wait,
No, I do not.
but
Okay.
hang on now.
No.
Who's FaceTiming in the bathroom?
There's people. There's people who, for the mundanest tasks, always has to have their phone with them.
The phone is like become. I sound like a literal boomer. That was the hugest boomer moment I've ever had. The phone.
Oh dear.
Boomer alert.
Your your phone has literally become like a limb. Like if I take a nap, the first thing I do when I wake up is I go, oh God, I gotta check my notifications. I have none. But just in case I did, I just have to like wake up in a cold sweat. I don't know if anyone can relate.
Yeah, for me, I'm on TikTok like 9 hours a day, and I did a research on like for like the 6 years I've been on TikTok, I have spent a total time of a full month
Oh my God.
on it. But yeah, lasting remarks on content overload.
I deleted TikTok and YouTube and recently Instagram too because they were just distracting me and they were just sucking my time away. And I'm like, I actually have to get stuff done in my life.
Yeah.
So like I was overloaded by content and I probably still will be going forward, but I'm less overloaded now. Which is nice.
All right. Let's hit you with one more question. Do you eat cereal dry or with milk?
So this is a really interesting question because I actually have an irrational phobia of cereal.
Oh,
No joke.
okay.
All right.
Is it the pieces? Do you need it to be whole? Do you need it to be one big thing? What if it was like Fruity Pebbles, but it was just one hot clump of Fruity Pebbles? Would you
hot
eat that?
clump?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't even look at it. I don't understand. It's irrational. I don't understand it.
Okay. Okay.
So I guess my answer to your question is no.
No to everything. Okay.
So wait, your question got milk and just 2 no's.
No.
I really like cereal. I put a lot too much sugar in it.
You put sugar in the cereal?
Yeah,
What cereal?
every cereal.
Even like Fruity
Every
Pebbles?
cereal. So you put too much sugar in it, so when you pick up the cereal, you have more. I love cereal.
Oh, you put Red 40 in it too?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. All right. Now, guys, that was all we have for today. Join us next time for very interesting topics. I'm Roberto Moncatone III. Thank you to my lovely co-hosts, Yvonne, Garrett, Dean. Have a good night.